Hello and welcome back to my channel and another episode of Planet Zoo, where we are playing in our challenge zoo, which we named Nova Zoo, and our massive congestion problem. So what we're trying to do is quickly build up over here. So we have our wild dogs, our okapi, and the cassowary here. We're gonna quickly try to get. I've already got mechanic coming. Yeah. We're gonna try to quickly get animals in these other ones as well, which we've got to just get our mechanics. Oh, I bet they're resting. Maybe one of them's resting. I don't know where our other mechanic is. Oh, he's right there. Which one's 14? That one. Let's go on and just clicking him up a little bit so he doesn't have to walk. Yeah, so we're trying to get this set up. We're gonna get these three or these two finished off quickly. And once they get, so they've gotten one of these repaired, we're gonna get some of our other animals moved in. I bought some turtles too, because I couldn't pass up on them. So we have them moving in. I did get another female, which reminds me we need to look for more females. But we need to, I think it's them, the Nile monitors, the bongos, and the aardvarks, if I'm not mistaken. We need to get those four put into quarantine so that we can get them put in here as well. And we've got to figure out which animal we're going to put in this big one here. So that we can get these going, because our money is tight right now. Okay, good. We've almost gotten that paid off, and we could technically pay that off and get it back, but I don't want to yet. I want it to go down even more before we pay it off. And what we're going to do is we're going to build our new restaurant reptile house. The restaurant's going to be on the ground floor, or all the food shops are going to be on the ground floor. And the second floor is going to have viewing for these three. I mean, I assume they'll be able to view a few of these others. But viewing for these three mainly, and we're going to have exhibits at the top, which we already have. I'm not sure why you didn't get traded out. We already have a good number of species to put in. So that's good. We need to get a male Gila monster too. Let's just, while we're here, let's see if we can find. No, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yep. Go with that. Common Death Adder. Go on and get that as well. I mean, we're gonna have a lot over here because I want to draw as many people over here as possible. Getting just a few of these isn't gonna break us. We don't have Goliath Frog, do we? No, we do already have Goliath Frog. Good. Green iguana. Ooh. Oh, but the longevity is not great. I have never seen any of these be albino. Okay, we'll come back to that. Let's see. And we already got them. Okay, so we got pretty much everything right now. We're still looking for some female greater flamingos. But we don't have any right now that we can get. So that's fine. So that's all we're looking for right now in actual habitat animals. But yeah, so we're gonna get these set up real quick, and then we'll start working on this. I'm gonna go on and let it run some. No, I'm not. I'm gonna pause it just while we get these set because their welfare, I'm pretty sure both of them, their welfare is horrible, and I don't want to attract so you are tropical. I don't want to attract protesters. So let's start with I'm going to put just a little watering hole here. Perfect. And then we're going to paint. So let's see. They can do with a little bit of rock, but we really need to get I want the fine sand. Actually, let's put the sand around the water. Okay. And then they want soil. Let's go on and up this a little bit. And we'll go on and put a little bit of grass in back here. Okay, so then we need to get hard shelter, work on the plants, and enrichment. Okay, well, let's see what we got. Southern, okay. So food, we need food bowl. We're gonna put this right there. We do have one-way glass now, and I've already changed that to one-way glass. And I'm not going to have any viewing except for the upper viewing for these for now. I think. No, let's go and change you. That's fine. And we'll do the same thing for the other side here. Okay. But I want to limit the number of people on these paths, because the more viewing we have on them, the worse it'll be. I mean, the paths are... No, they're not 8. They're 4. So we have to be careful with that. Okay, so let's go back here. Let's look at enrichment first. Okay, we have a foraging pit. We're going to put that here. And we'll go on and do a slow feeder over there. And toys. We got a good number of toys. Which, I mean, that one takes pretty much everything that they need, so. But we'll add that as well. Okay. And then bedding. What do we want to do? That should be big enough. And let's put that. Okay. Actually, let's move the foraging box. We're going to move the sprinkler over here. We'll move this a little closer. And go back to this. We're going to put it in the corner here so that when they are sleeping or want to go to sleep or want some privacy, they can without the people on the balcony looking in. And we're going to lower it down to there. And then let's put in medium bedding. And that should be good. And that takes care of that. I didn't even check their... Okay, their temperature's fine. Okay. And that should take care of a good chunk of it. Yep. Even without plants, they'd be fine now. But we're going to go on and add some. Okay, so we got Asia, Oceania, biome of tropical. Ooh. A lot of these are going to be the Australian plants. Or some of these are going to be the Australian plants, like these. Let's actually... Where's content pack? Australia. Oh, no, just this is... That's fine. We'll put a couple of these in. Oh. Have to have Oceania for that. Okay. Well, I don't really think they want bamboo. I don't like that. Let's see. I don't want any... large trees. Put some palm trees around there. Put a couple of these along the edge. And then we'll just get some of these put in. I think we'll call that done. Enough plants that it's not going to block views of the animals. Okay, so then let's look at our wild dogs. So, not enough short grass or soil. So, let's just do a little bit of soil here. And then we'll do some long grass. Okay. So then they need hard shelter and enrichment. Species. African wild dog. So let's do shelter. So all the shelter they have is just the most basic. Let's just tuck their bedding. Their shelter over there. Large is too big. Medium is fine. Okay, let's take position snap off. I don't know if they'll have a lot of pups. I don't know if that's what. I assume that is their dog. Let's see. So is it? It's not big enough for them? What I'll do then is, instead of doing a whole nother one, I'll just put another one of them in. And that should be enough. Good. Okay, let's get food. Food tray. Just there in the middle. Let's go back to terrain because we need to put them a little water in. And we want to change that to soil. Okay. And then back to habitat. Let's see, enrichment items, food. Okay, they have a lot of toy enrichment. Let's just try to get a couple of them. I'm going to go on and put a couple extra. That should be enough even if they have offspring. So let's do the rotational feeder here. And we'll go on and do the dog ball here. Just spread it out. No real rhyme or reason. But that takes care of that. So they are good because they don't really require any vegetation. And what they do require is going to be minimal. Okay, so let's do Africa, desert, and grassland. We're going to do just a few trees. Going to avoid the I really want to put that in, but gosh, that's so big. We could put this one in to shade their enclosure. Maybe a second one over on this side. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about them. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, some massive trees. don't really want any more trees. They don't really have much in the way of... Do just a patch of these. Okay, so I think that finishes those off. So what we're going to do is first we need to put in... So we're done with that. We need to put in a couple donation bins along with education boards, and we do need to I realized that we haven't put any security cameras up, so we need to do that as well. I might do that during during a non-recording session, just because. And actually what we're going to do is we are going to do no. Oh, I can't split that. Okay. Let's see if we position snap. Nope. This I do want to have that on. I don't know if that's upside down or not. I don't think so. Doesn't need to be that much, but this one. And put you back. Really, no power reaches here? It reaches there, but not the other one? Oh, that is not good. So, what am I looking for? I put one here. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure out how to. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so we're gonna just leave that for now, and what we're gonna do is our mechanic. Okay, he's finished food shops, so we're gonna get you onto power because we need to get. I think the solar panel is the one that doesn't produce any, and we can put the solar panel right there in the center, and that should hopefully do everything that we need. I didn't even think about that. I mean, I could move quarantine around and put this here, but I mean that's still not going to power all of this down here. So yeah, we're gonna have to get that. So we'll let that go. Okay. So that gets that in. So then we go back here. We need a couple donation bins. And I guess let's go on and put a speaker in. We'll put it in right there. And that should be good. And we do want to put in one over here as well. Put it in the center there. A copy like that. And then and I know these are powered. Okay. Yep, so we got to put in security cameras all over this, but I'll do that in the next break when I have to do some more planning. Okay, so that's good. So we're going to go on and unpause it because that takes care of that. They're all set. So now I just got, we've got to let the mechanics repair all of these, which we have one repaired. Yeah. I think it's going to take a long time for this to weed out. And I think it's more because they're not going to really come up here yet until we can get our new restaurant area put in. So, but see, I just don't want to, we don't have that much money to spend right now. I mean, it goes up, but until these are both paid off and we get new ones, is it gonna really? I thought he was fixing that. He fixed that one. Are they both going to rest? Okay. Can't really afford to do another one. Grizzly Bear is about to mate. Oh yeah. Baby Grizzly Bear. Okay, quarantine ready to is passed. Okay, so let's move you over to there. Goliath Beetle has had offspring and sable antelope. I don't know if it was on the video last time or not, but I got rid of our two males because they were fighting. So we're left with them. I do want to get another, and I bet it's because of stress. Yeah. I now can. Let's make this one. And we're going to make it one way. Alter the one way. So that'll take care of that. There's really no one over here, but we will go on and switch this out for one way as well. And hopefully that'll help because there's very few people up top. Does that help? Does that help? And it's going down, going down, going down. Going back up, going back up. Okay. And dangerous fighting, that's fine. Habitats are going to be repaired. We need to release a common warthog, breed, and adopt and place 2 more. Okay. And we do need to look at the Goliath Beetles are here. Yep, they've bred like crazy again. Do that. Oh, wow. And one is pregnant already. So you. Do we have another young one? Yeah, we do. And we can't send them to Trade Center yet. And see, we're starting to lose some of our gold rated ones, and that's because I haven't been looking at the mating probably like I should be. But if it gets too bad, we can switch them out and get some new ones. So I'm not overly concerned about it. What's complete? Drink shops. Okay. Okay. You still haven't prepared that. Okay. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, not much longer to pay that off. And I don't know what the max is we can do for this. Let's go on and increase it. See if we can't get that paid off quickly without going too much into the hole. Okay, so here comes our first people over this way. And I think, really until we can get some shops and things to draw people away from there. We have 2,000 guests here. Like, that is a lot. Okay. So, who's about to mature? Our other female. Let's see what your genes are. Not great. But what are mommy and daddy's? Daddy's is pretty good. Mommy's is okay, except for size. What about brother? Really probably should get another female. How old are you? Okay, you got plenty of time. Yeah, so we'll get rid of both of them. Let's see if we can get another female. I'd like to get another female sable antelope as well. So let's just let it go. Sable antelope. And the females, I mean, the fertility's not great, but we're going to get that. And common ostrich. Okay. What animal has escaped? Ooh, that one's pretty good. I bet did he climb up right there? I didn't realize we even had babies. We just have the one baby. No, we have two babies. Well, that sucks. And we're going to have a lot of refunds for that. Okay. So since that is the case, wait, what was that note? Okay. Not really sure why they complaining about the plants. I did not want to. I want to. We're gonna change this. Lower it down. Crap. We're gonna have to go back and fix all of the plants. Okay, so it's used to close. Probably gonna just take all the plants along the edge out. Okay, let's go on and do that. Oh, and it's gonna cost us a fortune to do this too. So actually what we're going to do, we're going to just move them over here and they will be fine. And I'm actually going to move 4 of them. I am going to put 4 of them in the exhibit. I'll put 1 there, that'll be fine. 1 there. Okay, so now let's continue with this. that is not what I wanted. So hopefully, I do need to change both of those into one-way glass. And we need to just connect that, just so that it's part of. Okay, we should be able to change all of that. Yep. I don't think we're going to be able to get him back in. Let's see, the rest of this should be fine. See if the rest of it's fine. Yeah. And then I just have to move them. So hopefully these over here won't run. I didn't realize the babies could escape. Let's actually do that. It's not really a big deal. But if the babies want to crawl up here, let them. Okay, so we were able to do it so that none of them freaked out. So that was close, very close. Guess think the tickets are underpriced. Okay. 28 and 25 maybe? I don't know. Are we really at... Ooh. Oh, because I had to do the 1,000 for the emergency capture, and our loan repayment has gone up. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. Do we have any guest at all over here? None that I can see. Crowd's thinning out a little bit, but it's getting bad over here. Okay, so did I find the animals I was looking for? I don't even remember. They should both be moved. I'm pretty sure I got both of them. What am I looking for? Quarantine. Quarantine. Where is my quarantine? Right there. Okay, yeah, so sable antelope is there. And I did get an ostrich, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. So now we're just waiting for her to mature, then she will go away. Just keep watching out for that. Okay. We will have to take that back down. It's just too much. Going to pay that off. That does affect us, but... And of course we're at the end of the year. Okay, this center has cleared up, but there's still so many people there. Okay, so sable antelope shall be moved over there. And we're waiting for her. Ah, they matured. Okay. So move you. And then we've got to find... I think you are the baby, right? Yes. So let's send you to Trade Center. And we're waiting for our warthogs to mature because we've got 5 babies. 5 babies. That is fantastic. And I'm thinking we're going to switch out the male again. Ooh, nope. Eh, well, he's a... he's a bronze star. Yeah, see, he's a gold star. But his genes are just slightly worse than his. I don't know what we're going to do, but we'll worry about that. Okay. So let's keep going. Just let it go. I think Titan. Oh, our red kangaroo is about to mature. Titan beetle. I bet they're getting on the verge. So keep you, you, and you. Quick trade. Okay, crowd, God, still built up there. What we need is to get people up here. Okay, let's see. We might have to hire another keeper because these habitats that they've repaired are already going down. So, staff. We're going to hire another mechanic for up here. Central. Because we need to get, as soon as we get all of these repaired. Okay, so he's just working on that one. So let's go on and send our next 4. Ooh, but that's so low. Ooh, how many Thompson Gazelles do we have? We is going for that one. Springbok, we're good on them. Red Ruff Lemur. Let's call Keeper. Pygmy Hippo. I want to get Pygmy Hippos because we did not get them in our last zoo. Do we already have... I know we need to stop buying animals, but when you get these good ones that come along, you got to take it. Komodo Dragon. What is their space requirement? 600. Okay. We can't put them over here, but I do want to get them. Because they're decent and they're up for cash. Ooh, yep. Yep. Ooh, that's a great Gimspot. Got them. We're not doing them. Got Bongo, got Black Wildebeest. Don't have enough for them. We got African Buffalo, right? Yeah. So that's pretty much everything right now that we can have. It doesn't cost bukus of conservation credits, that is. How's our, let's look at our Gimspot. Because we're going to need to be trading out him soon. Well, not really, but... And his stats are not great. So, yeah, let's send you to Trade Center. And, we're gonna, even though that's 31, I'm fine with spending that because those genes are amazing. So we're gonna send you to quarantine. And let's see, what else did we need to send to quarantine? Both of our greater flamingos, we're sending to Gimspot already. We need to trade him out. Was it just the 2? Sure was. Send to zoo. Quarantine. Okay. Now what we need to do is get... Okay, so we're going to do Nile Monitor, Dwarf Cayman, Bongo, and Aardvark. We're going to send those 4 here. What do we got? How much space we got? 1,500. Let's go in and just figure out what animal. We can go in and let it play. Yeah, we'll be fine. I wonder if maybe the Springbok and Thompson Gazelle, we should just do a combined enclosure here. But I don't know. I said I didn't really want to. I've already called my keeper right, yeah. Okay, so let's go back and look. Let's put it in order. Thompson Gazelle, Springbok, Komodo Dragon. We could almost divide it up and put turtles on each side. But that's still... Or... Because how big is it? 1,500. Let's just look at a couple things real quick before we unpause it. Komodo Dragon, 600. Okay, that's fine. What about the Galapagos giant tortoise? Doesn't need a whole lot, and I don't think the Aldabra turtle needs much either. Because what I was thinking, we could almost divide it like here, and same on this side. Here, put Komodo dragons up here, and the two turtles on the side. Maybe that's what we'll do. And we'll leave the large plains animals to another section. I'm thinking probably over here we'll do something and have them surrounding some sort of building. Might do the staff building in the center and have them surround it. Look, we can unpause it to let all these animals get moved. Let's go in and clear this up because it's a lot. Oh wow, all of them are finished. Okay, so let's go in and get them. Let's just get all of them that don't have any research done yet going, okay? And then let's go in and finish them up. Croc up, them up, and we'll go in and finish the red kangaroo up. Dimsbach is about to have offspring. Okay. 2 flamingos are ready to go. Did the other male... No? No, that's right, I did 2 females. Never mind. Call mechanic over to you. Wow, they've already passed. Okay, so let's see. Shouldn't really matter which one goes where. So let's put the dwarf caiman. Okay, what are we doing? Let's just check again. So we got dwarf caiman, the bongo, Nile monitor, and aardvarks. So let's put aardvarks. We'll do aardvarks here. Bongos here. Nile monitor here, and we'll do the dwarf caiman here. Okay, so dwarf caimans are good to go, and we'll put you there. Okay, so we're good to let the time go. Gemsbach has passed. Perfect. And let's just... There's the 2 there. Okay, so let's just verify that he cannot get out. He can't get out of the water. Oh, that's cleanliness. Never mind. So he can still get up to this edge from here, but that's fine. If I happen to slide this over like that, can he still get up there? Whatever. Spotted hyenas is fine. Let's see, 1 male, 1 female, good. And I meant to look at, how are your genes? So. Okay, so the dwarf caiman are in. One of the bongos have finished, so we'll get you being moved over there. The Nile monitor can be moved there. That takes care of that. So then let's... Oh boy, you've got a lot. I think what we'll do, because we're not going to have any underwater viewing on this one, but what I think we'll do is we'll do the water around here. Except maybe not that deep. How deep is that? We'll go down a little bit more. Okay, let's smooth this out. Does that take care of? That does take care of that. Okay, good. Oh, animal's too hot. Temperature 52 to 91. Wow. So we need, I didn't think we would be putting coolers in yet, but I am going to just put them under the ground because okay, we want it set to 75. And we'll put another one in right here. Oh, that's going to affect... It should be fine. I don't think the aardvarks... I mean, I know the aardvarks care, but I don't think... Except we don't have any power to reach here. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to just put in until we get the, because I don't think the mechanic is anywhere close to having that done. A little bit, but he still has to do a whole nother one to get the solar. Because to put there, we will have to have solar. That's not what I want. Because otherwise, the wind turbine still has a negative radius. And actually, let's just verify. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now let's verify. That does have power. Does that have power? That does not have power. Of course it doesn't. So we'll have to do another temporary generator over there, but that's fine. Okay, so some quarantines are passed. Okay, so Nile monitor, we're going to go on and move you over there. Move both bongos in there. One of our aardvarks are sick, but we can go on and move the other one. Okay. Here comes one of our bongos. Okay. Let's just verify the height that they need. 4.12 feet. So we're good, but I'm gonna go on and raise it. Temperature's fine. Oh, we might go on and get another female. As long as, yeah, the space is fine. I just want to raise this up to 3 meters. This is going to turn into one-way glass, and we need to switch that one-way glass. Okay. He's moving a Nile monitor. We've got to finish the dwarf caimans and get everything else going. And then we're going to work on this, and hopefully getting that in. Hopefully getting all of that in will bring some of these guests, because it's just been overwhelmed again. We'll start bringing them down this way, but what we really need is to get the food shops in. But I just don't have the money to finance that right now. Yeah, so we did go negative last year, but that's because we paid we did a lump sum on the payback, but what else caused it? Oh, we had a large amount of unhappy guests, and I think until we can get and they were repairing all of those habitats. Until we can get the guest over here and away from this large clump, I think they're going to continue to be unhappy. So, what we're going to do is I think we're going to take the $20,000 loan and use that to build the first level here. Get the shops in, see if we can't get people over here. But we're going to do that next time. We have hit just over an hour now. So I do want to go on and end the episode here. One way glass. We've got to get education boards up over here as well for these new animals. I still haven't put them up around the for these animals. And we might go on and actually get the food shop over here. Because I think that'll help as well. Because the food shops do draw a lot of people. So I think we'll do that next time. We have a lot to do next time with not a lot of money. But yeah, so that is where we're going to call it. Our new expansion is coming together. But hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, I can't wait to see you in the next episode. But I hope you did enjoy it. But until next time, stay safe.